Welcome back to Steps with Salva. There are some journeys you plan, and there are some journeys you simply feel you have to take. Today is one of those steps we are going to walk, and I'm going to take you to another exciting adventure on top and into the heart of Hajar Mountains. Our destination today is Jebel Yanas in Ras Al Khaimah, a beautiful and rugged mountains area overlooking Wadi Naqab. This is just not another hike. It's a journey through mountains, valleys, rocky trails, traditional villages, and some spectacular views that make you stop for a moment, breathe, and simply enjoy the beauty around you. It is still early and it is 2 a.m. For many people, this is the perfect time to stay in bed. But for a hiker, this is where the adventure begins. And as I drive towards Ras Al Khaimah, I know that another mountain story is about to begin. I started my journey early in the morning, taking E311 Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Road, heading towards Ras Al Khaimah. The drive was smooth, and after traveling along E311 for some distance, I took the exit to connect to E611 Emirates Road. From here, I continued my journey towards Ras Al Khaimah, enjoying the changing scenery as the city gradually disappeared behind me. After driving for some time on 611, I reached the exit towards Yanas Mountain. The exit is clearly marked as Yanas Mountain signboard, so it is easy to identify along the road. Finally, I reached our meeting point a few kilometers before Jebel Yanas. This Here we all transferred ourselves into the available SUVs of our fellow hikers as the road ahead requires a more capable 4x4 vehicle. The best part is from Dubai to our meeting point, the entire journey took me approximately 1 hour and 8 minutes. Not a very long drive, but long enough to take me from the busy streets of Dubai right into the beautiful mountains of Ras Al Khaimah. If anybody wants to hike on Jebel Yanas, there is one very important point to keep in mind. To enter the Yanas Mountain Road, we have to pass through a military checkpoint. So if you are planning to visit this area, please keep your Emirates ID readily available before you reach the checkpost, as it will be checked upon arrival. During the checking process, please remain seated inside your vehicle. Do not get out of the car or walk around while the checking is taking place. Simply remain patient and wait until the process is completed and you will be given permission to continue. There is also a signboard further down the road providing important information about the do's and don'ts for entering the area. Please take a moment to read and understand these instructions before you proceed. Most importantly, respect the rules and regulations of the UAE authorities and the military personnel at the checkpoint. Follow their instruction, cooperate with the checking process, and help keep the area safe and secure. Always remember, we are visitors to this beautiful mountain area. So let's enjoy it responsibly and respectfully. Follow the rules, respect the mountain, and respect the UAE. Finally, we arrived at the starting point of our adventure. It was a very long off-roading journey. I stepped out of the vehicle. The air here was different. The sound of traffic was gone. There was no busy streets, no building, just mountain rocks and wind and silence, and the long, far-away city lights. I look at the trail ahead and I know one thing, it's time to walk now. Let's go. We reached the higher section of Jebel Yanas, and what a view! Standing here, you can really appreciate the scale of the Hajar Mountains. The mountains stretch across the horizon while far below the valley and small settlement looks tiny against the enormous rocky landscape. This is the kind of place where you don't need words. You simply stand there, look around, and take it all in. As we continued along, the landscape opened up, and suddenly, there it is, Wadi Nakab. From high above, the wadi looks completely different. The enormous mountain walls surrounding the valley create a dramatic natural landscape. I stopped for a moment to enjoy the view. This is one of those moments where you realize why we hike. We sacrifice our sleep, we drive long distance, we walk for hours, we climb mountains, and sometimes our bodies ask us, why are you doing this? But then, when you reach such a place like this, and you get your answers. The mountains always remind us that beautiful views come with a little effort. The trail rises and falls. There are steep sections, there are loose rocks, and sometimes every steps need to be carefully placed. There is no shortcut. One step, then another, and another. And that's what Steps with Salva is all about. Not how quickly we reach the destination, but enjoy every step of the journey. As we continue, we begin to see signs of life among the mountains. Small villages and mountain farms appear between the rocky slopes. Places like Azabad and Sal are part of the traditional mountain landscape around Jebel Yanas. It is fascinating to see how people here lived in these remote mountains for generations. The mountain may look harsh from a distance, but for these people who call these places their home, these valleys and slopes are part of their history and way of life. And walking through this landscape gave us a small glimpse into the connection between people and the mountains. And here comes the reward of the morning. We reach the higher point, and suddenly the mountain opened up in front of us. The view was really incredible. The mighty Jebel Kada was right in front of us. Below, the valley winds through the landscape. The world suddenly feels so big and we feel so small. But strangely, that's exactly what makes me feel peaceful. Standing here reminds me that there is a whole world beyond our daily routine, and the world of mountains, silence, and adventure. It is time for a short coffee break here, and for Apachu to take over and fuel us up. We took a lot of photographs here. It is also the time to simply sit quietly. No rushing, no deadlines, no notification, just the mountain and us, and the sound of nature. These are the moments I always treasure most because hiking is not always about walking. Sometimes it's just about stopping, sitting, and enjoying the beauty and the blessings of the day. Of course, hiking isn't always beautiful. There are moments when your legs become tired, your breathing becomes heavier, the sun starts to feel stronger, and you start asking yourself, why did I choose to do this? But then you look around, you see the mountains, you feel the wind, you realize how far you have come, and you keep moving because the hardest steps often lead you to the best views. Jebel Yanas has given me much more than a hike today. It has given me mountains to climb, valley to explore, village to discover, and memories to take home. Every mountain has its own character, and Jebel Yanas definitely has a story to tell. For me, hiking is not about conquering a mountain because mountains don't need to be conquered. They simply need to be respected, explored, and enjoyed. And every time I come to this mountain, I return home with something new, a new view, a new experience, a new memory with my friends, and maybe a little more appreciation to the incredible natural beauty that surrounds here in the UAE. Every hike teaches me something. Jebel Yanas reminds me that life is very similar to a mountain trail. There are easy sections, there are difficult sections. Sometimes the path is clear, sometimes you have to slow down and find your way. But you cannot reach the top by standing still. You have to move one step at a time, and that's why I call this journey Steps with Salva. And with that, our Jebel Yanas adventure comes to an end. I hope you enjoyed walking with me through this beautiful mountain. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Steps with Salva. Until the next adventure, keep exploring, keep walking, and most importantly, keep taking those steps. And just when we thought our Jebel Yanas adventure had come to an end, Tariq had a lovely surprise waiting for us. After all the climbing, walking, sweating, and exploring, there wouldn't have been a better way to cool down and celebrate finishing the hike. Usually, our hospitality doesn't end on the mountain, it ends at the breakfast joint in Malia. That's where we normally sit together, enjoy a good breakfast, share stories of the trail, and of course, talk about our next adventure. But today was different. Today, the celebration came right at the finishing point. A beautiful ice cream treat from Tariq, simply unexpected and enjoyed by everyone. It's little moments like this that makes hiking with fellow adventurers so special. We may come together because of our love for mountains, but along the way, we create friendship, memories, laughter, and unforgettable moments. Thank you, Tariq, for the wonderful surprise.